Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jeff at lockdownsecurity.ca, www.lockdownsecurity.ca, and today I'm bringing you another video on some of the news items that have been hitting the Toronto news this week, starting with this one, and it's all related to carjackings and the rise of violent car thefts in the city of Toronto and what you can do to keep yourself safe and potentially get your vehicles back in the event that this unfortunate sort of crime happens to you. So I want to start with this particular article here, which is essentially one person arrested after a Lamborghini was stolen during a Toronto home invasion. Now, when I heard about this, I was quite concerned because essentially what it was a Lamborghini Urus that was stolen in what looks to be a home invasion. Somebody basically came up to somebody's door. They saw the vehicle parked on the driveway. And of course, they barged into the house, stole the keys, and essentially stole the vehicle. Now, as I was reading the article, it was determined that the vehicle was recovered. It was located more than 50 kilometers away on McIntosh Drive in the Royal York Road and Islington Avenue area. Looks like I was a little bit mistaken. I thought it was a home that it was stolen from, but it looks like it was a condominium that it was stolen from. And essentially, it looks like they arrested a suspect, which is good. And it looks as though the motivation for the home invasion was the Lamborghini Urus. And what's concerning about this is that this is not the first time that a Lamborghini Urus has been targeted for this type of crime in Toronto. And it goes to show, like, when you're driving a high-profile vehicle like a Lamborghini, you really have to be careful these days because people are targeting them, and they're not only stealing them, but they're committing things like carjackings and home invasions. And I wanted to go through like some of the things that you can do, such as tag tracking, as well as our GPS tracking devices that have remote shutdown switches. And here you'll see on our article, someone in Toronto rented a Lamborghini and never gave it back. Again, that's an Urus. They seem to be quite high target vehicles, and that's because of the value. Now, as I tell my customers, the reason why you'd want to do something like a tag on a vehicle like this is because if somebody wants to steal the car, you would just give it up. And once they take it, you would call the police, file a police report, and that police report would be then submitted to tag, and they would basically come out, track, and recover the vehicle for you, thereby safely getting it back. It also could lead to theft prevention because the vehicle is, pardon the pun, it's tagged with an etching on both the front driver's and front passenger window, thereby hopefully giving the thief some thought or some time to pause to say, maybe I shouldn't touch this vehicle because it is equipped with a tracking system. So we sell tag. It's $3.99 with an install fee of $130, $429.99, which is a pretty low-cost insurance policy for a vehicle like a Lamborghini Urus that would essentially give you a very high percentage of getting it back. Now, let's continue on. So I saw another news article, which was regarding the police increasing patrols in some parts of the city amid a rise in carjackings. Basically, they have said that they've increased patrols in several areas of the city, which have been the site of violent carjackings over the last few weeks. I don't know if these carjackings are related, if they're the same people that are committing them, but it is definitely a concerning crime because, as you'll see, Toronto police have said there have been 93 carjackings reported through the first 5 months of 2022 compared to 103 during all of 2021. So that's a pretty big increase considering we're not even in June. We're not even halfway through the year yet. And we've almost got as many carjackings in 2022, halfway through the year, as we had in all of 2021. They say that 64 of those incidents have involved weapons and are being investigated by the Hold Up Squad. So you can tell, this would be a very violent crime to be a victim of. And really, when you're going through something like this, in my opinion, your best bet is to just give up the vehicle. And, if you have a recovery system on the vehicle, at least you can be assured that maybe you have a very good chance of getting the vehicle back. So basically, it says that the police are saying in light of the violent incidents, drivers should remember to always keep their car doors locked when they are behind the wheel. But he said that if approached by individuals intent on stealing their vehicle, confrontation should be avoided at all costs. Give up the vehicle, get to a place of safety, and immediately call 911. I would like to add, you could do something more. If you equip your vehicle with technology that we sell at Lockdown Security, you could not only do exactly what the police are telling you to do here, but as I've mentioned in other videos, we have technologies that you could pull out your smartphone, hit a button, and remotely shut down your vehicle. Or if you were equipped with tag, you could take that police report that you are obtaining from calling the police and then forward it to tag, and they would immediately go out and recover the vehicle for you, which, in today's day and age of vehicle shortages and the long wait times for new vehicles, I think it would be much more important to get your vehicle back in the event of a carjacking rather than having to replace the vehicle. So having technology like this is definitely something that everybody should consider. And that brings me to my next point, which is even more concerning, which is police say 3 carjackings in less than 2 hours are linked and they are searching for suspects. Now you'll see this was posted May 18th, 2022. This article was posted May 20th, 2022. And the Lamborghini article was posted, doesn't seem to have a date. Oh, here we go, May 19th, 2022. So all in the space of 2 to 3 days, you're seeing these articles coming out in the local news. But what really concerned me on this last article was the type of vehicles that are being targeted. Now, Toronto police are searching for 3 suspects believed to be involved in a series of armed carjackings that took place in less than 2 hours on Wednesday. Officers were first notified of carjackings in North York in the Shepherd and Willowdale Avenue area around 4:30 p.m. So some suspects fled in a Lexus while the other individuals sped off in their own vehicle. No one was injured. I believe this was a Lexus IS250 that was stolen. Then about an hour later, they took a black Toyota RAV4. And then there was a third carjacking, which they ended up taking a blue Toyota Corolla. Now, why is this concerning to me? Well, I started off this video talking about a Lamborghini Urus, which is a 6-figure luxury SUV, very highly targeted based on the premier value of the vehicle. And then I learned about basically the fact that they're conducting these searches. This is more related to, I think, the incident with Mitch Marner where his black Range Rover was stolen. Again, premier luxury vehicle. But the fact here that they stole a Lexus IS250, a Toyota RAV4, and a Toyota Corolla is very concerning. Not because there's anything wrong with those vehicles, but what this tells me is that these thieves were probably shopping for these cars. They were targeting these specific vehicles because somebody had ordered one from overseas or something along those lines. So they needed to get these specific vehicles. And that's concerning because that means that this is a shift in the way that vehicles are being stolen. And really, it's not just high-end luxury vehicles, it's pretty much any vehicle. And, a Toyota Corolla, it's a great car, but it's considered an entry to mid-level vehicle, which wouldn't be your typical vehicle that you would suspect would be carjacked. So I just wanted to, go through these articles again, let everybody know that Lockdown Security, located in Markham, Ontario, Canada, has technology that can assist you. We sell worldwide. We install here in Toronto and in the Markham area. We have a shop that you can come to. And if you have any questions or you or someone you know is concerned about the security of your vehicle and you want to know if there's something that you can do to not only prevent carjackings, but possibly get your vehicle back in the event that you get carjacked, feel free to give us a shout, 647-439-4485. This is our website here at lockdownsecurity.ca. For those of you who haven't been here, www.lockdownsecurity.ca. If we scroll down to the bottom, you will see we are available at 1-866-824-4118. We're open Tuesday through Friday, and we would love to assist you. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you could, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It goes a long way to help us make more videos like this in the future. Feel free to leave a comment down below. I don't know where my camera is. Leave a comment down below if you or someone you know is interested in these technology products that we sell, or if you have any ideas of what people can do to secure their vehicles. We really appreciate you watching our videos. Thank you very much. Have a great day.